Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Austin Waite, your SOI host. Today's the last day of September. Can you believe it? On today's show, we will be talking about sports, weather, traffic, and community events. First up, we have Karina with sports. Take it away, Karina.
Thank you, Austin. Here is what is going on in sports, in your local sports. In local football this Friday, Heritage High School will be taking on Elsinore High School at 7 p.m. In local volleyball, tomorrow, October 1st, Chaparral will be playing Marietta Valley at 5:30 p.m. That does it for your sports. I am Karina Kona. Back to you, Austin.
Thank you, Karina. Those sound like fun games. Next up, we have Thomas with the weather. What is the weather out there, Thomas?
Thank you, Austin. Tomorrow will be the 1st of October, which will have perfect weather. Temecula will be sunny in the high 75 with wind speed of 13 miles per hour heading between south and southwest, and in the low 48 with wind speeds of 7 miles per hour heading northeast. Also, Paris will be sunny as well in the high 74 with wind speeds of 12 miles per hour going between west and northwest, and will also be in the below 46 with wind speeds of 9 miles per hour going north and northwest, and both have a chance of rain. Hemet will be in the high 75 with wind speed of 10 miles per hour going west and southwest, and in a low 49 with wind speeds of 8 miles per hour just going northeast. And Wednesday will be warming up the week with Temecula in the high 87 with wind speeds of 11 miles per hour going southeast, and a low 52 with wind speeds of 6 miles per hour going east and northeast. And finally, Paris will have a high 86 with wind speeds of 9 miles per hour and going north and northeast, and will be in the low 49 with wind speeds of 7 miles per hour going northeast. And Hemet will be in the high 87 with wind speeds of 7 miles per hour going east and northeast, and will be in the low 54 with wind speeds of 6 miles per hour going east and northeast as well. And that is all for our traffic report. I'm Thomas Cameron Stewart, and back to you in the studio, Austin.
Thank you, Thomas. Next up, we have Jonathan with community events. What type of community events can we find out there, Jonathan?
Thanks, Austin. With community events, there is a Halloween home bike tour going on down Saturday, October 26th in Temecula at the Harveston Community Park. It's free for everyone, but you got to bring your own bike, and it's going to be fun time for more details. Go to temecula.gov. And finally, don't forget, on October 2nd at 5 p.m., JDS Creative Academy is hosting a workshop, Design, Build, and Haunt the Studio. You can join industry's pros for a month-long chilling experience then on October 25th and 26th. Come on, check out our haunted studio. Doors open to the public on both days, 6 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. There is a $5 donation fee, which helps raise money for at-risk kids, foster youth, and financial hardships, scholarships programs. For more details, go to check out our website at jdscreativeacademy.org. That is it for community events. Back to you, Austin.
Thanks, Jonathan. Finally, we have Aaron Morris with the traffic conditions. What are the road conditions out there, Aaron?
Thank you, Austin. Here's some information whether there is roadwork or other conditions going on in your traffic update from Riverside County. First, contractor is working on stage 2B, while field activities will consist of construction of the north side of Lyman Avenue, southbound on-ramp, northbound off-ramp, and portions of its loop on-ramp. Contractors will also lay pavement on the north side of Lyman Avenue and on the approaches to the Lyman Avenue Bridge, closing this route and the I-15 on October 5th to 6th, both from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. Next, to give you an update on the I-215 on Scott Road. The construction is still ongoing and is scheduled to be completed by sometime in 2020. Traffic around the area is still slow, so we advise you to find alternative routes until construction is complete. That should be all for your traffic update. I'm Aaron Porras, and I'll send it back to you, Austin, in the studio.
Thank you, Aaron. Well, that's it, everybody, for the SOI update today. Feel free to leave us a comment on our YouTube channel. Also, make sure you follow our social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Don't forget about our main show, October 24th, airing right here on our YouTube channel. Also, you can visit our website, spectrumofinnovation.org. That is it for your SOI update. Have a good night, everybody. SOI out.
SOI.
Hello everyone! Welcome to SOI Update. I'm your host Brian, and today we'll be talking about local sports, weather, community events, and traffic. Let's get started with sports. What's going on in sports, Karina?
Thanks, Brian. Here's what is going on in sports. First, Beaumont girls varsity basketball team has a neutral tournament versus Redlands East Valley on Saturday, November 23rd at 7 p.m. at Marietta Valley High School. Since neither team has a home court advantage, the outcome of this game is hard to predict. Best of luck to both teams. Also, this Friday the 22nd at John W. North High School, girls varsity water polo team will take on Temecula Valley High School at 3:15 p.m. to 4 p.m. Good luck to both teams. That should be an exciting game to watch. I am Karina Corona. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Karina. Now let's go to the weather update. I hope we don't have a cold weather for tomorrow because I hate the cold. What's the weather going to be like, Aaron?
Thank you, Brian. For tomorrow's weather, Temecula will see a high of 60 degrees and a low of 50, with wind speed of 10 miles per hour. Menifee is looking at a high of 59 degrees and a low of 47, with winds at 10 miles per hour. San Jacinto expects a high of 59 degrees and a low of 48. Wind speeds will be around 8 miles per hour. Expect showers in the morning throughout the area. Now to Brittany for the weather condition outside.
Thanks, Aaron. This is Brittany Salzer with the weather outside, and it's been raining off and on, and plus we heard some thunder today, so there might be some lightning too also. Back to you, Aaron.
Thank you, Brittany. That's all for today's weather. I'm Aaron. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Aaron. Now let's go to community events. Hope there's some cool stuff going on. Where's to do, Eric?
Thanks, Brian. Here are community events. This Saturday, November 23rd, VFW Post 4089 hosts the car show and Christmas toy drive. This event will be at 28075 DS Road, Temecula from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Be sure to bring an unwrapped toy for a boy or girl. Please join others who care about Mount Rubidoux in cleaning up the crack. This cleanup is scheduled for Saturday, November 23rd from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. There will be climbing and prizes will be raffled. Parking is available at Ryan Bonaminio Park. Please bring your own gloves and bags as the organizers of the cleanup are limited on these resources. The Promenade Mall in Temecula and Habitat for Humanity bring you Christmas Tree Lane every day from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and now through December 16th. Those are your community events. Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Eric. And finally, we're heading to traffic with the juicy scoop. Take it away, DJ.
Thank you, Brian. According to the Manatee Department of Public Works, the original two-lane Scott Road Bridge is scheduled to be taken down in segments on Friday and Saturday nights. The demolition work had been set for this past weekend, but planning issues delayed it for a week. The first freeway closure will start at 8 p.m. on Friday, and a second will start on Saturday at 10 p.m. Construction on Enterprise Circle West, South, right-of-way, and Commerce Center Drive is anticipated to be completed next month. This pavement repair only requires minimal lane closures and parking restrictions, except short delays Sunday through Thursday, 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. and Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And due to the rain, motorists, please be cautious. Roads will be wet until tomorrow. Remember, if the windshield wipers are on, you have to turn on the headlights as well. That's it for your traffic update. I'm Dieter Bernal. Back to you, Brian.
Thanks, Deidre. And that's all for today, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can check us out on our website at spectruminnovation.org. Don't forget, tomorrow's our next live show, so don't miss it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Brian. See you soon. SOI out!
SOI.
Hi everyone and welcome to SOI Update. I'm your host, Karina Corona. Today we are going to talk about sports, weather, community events, and traffic. First, let's go to Tanner Mackey to see what is going on in our local sports. This is Tanner's first time on SOI Update. Welcome, Tanner. Take it away.
Thanks, Karina. Tomorrow in boys high school wrestling, Temescal Canyon visits Paloma Valley for a match at 6:30 p.m. This game is the result of both teams beating Cornish Canyon Springs. The battle is now on for the Ivy League Championship. Also on Thursday in girls high school soccer, Vista Marietta hosts a home game against Marietta Mesa. This game is going to be exciting because the two local Marietta teams are playing against each other. And lastly, in high school basketball news, on Friday at 3:30 p.m., Great Oaks freshman boys basketball is hosting Temecula Valley. While the Wolfpack is still ahead in the standings, the Golden Bears are gaining on them. And may the best teams win. Back to you, Karina.
Thanks, Tanner, for that sports update. Now to Brian to see what the weather is going to be like. Take it away.
Why, thank you, Karina. Let's get started with your weather update, shall we? Tomorrow will be warm again in Corona. Hooray! It'll hit a high of 75 degrees and low of 46, 6 miles per hour of wind and humidity 29%. Meanwhile, Temecula will see a high of 73 degrees and 42 degrees low with winds at 2 miles per hour and 35% humidity. Finally, in Palm Springs, it'll be 77 degrees high and 51 degrees low with 4 miles per hour of wind and humidity at 26%. That's it for the weather update. Back to you, Karina.
Thank you, Brian. Nice to see that it will be warmer the next few days. Now to Matt Sealbinder to see what events are taking place in the community. Take it away.
Thank you, Karina. Now for the community event in Temecula, the Old Town Community Theater will present the Show Annie 2020 production. Show. The story will be about an orphan girl named Annie determined to find her parents. The play will begin on February 6 at 7:30 with ticket prices starting at $12. Meanwhile, in Palm Desert, Beautiful, the Carole King musical in the Macaulay Theater will appear live on February 7th. For ticket pricing information, you can visit the theater's website. So get ready for some amazing show. And that includes your community segment. I'm Matt Sealbinder. I'm sending it back to you, Karina.
Thanks, Matt. Those events sound very interesting. Now over to Draven to see what the traffic is going to be like. Take it away.
Thank you, Karina. Here's your traffic news for today. Dendy Parkway to Forward Drive in Temecula will be affected due to the installation of a recycled water line. Work hours will be variable Monday through Friday, and the project is planned to be completed sometimes next month. Also in Temecula, Butterfield Stage Road expansion project is ongoing and set for a completion date of April 2020. Construction crews are working to expand that stretch of road into 4 lanes. Traffic control and lane closures will vary during Monday through Friday, 7 o'clock a.m. to 4:30 p.m. That's all the traffic news for today. Back to you, Karina.
Thanks, Javen, for that traffic update. That does it for our SOI update. Check us out at spectrumofinnovation.org, also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as a reminder, our next live show will be next Thursday, the 30th. SOI out.